everyone, this is another video where I shall be the semi-mute dirt muppet and not say too much. Instead of my nasal drawl, there will be extensive periods of music, and I have spent hours selecting fine music to please your discerning ear. I hope. We are back in velociraptor territory, so keeping the revs and noise down to avoid alerting these sneaky little predators.
Because I'm following Jeff sort of closely, I'm not seeing some of the stuff. And there are so many little things at 45 degrees. But we'll take the front wheel out if you just don't give it throttle in time. Oh man, how beautiful is this?
One of our new tracks has very tight uphill corners that force us to do pivot turns. One of the guys gets too excited and pivots 270 degrees.
Was that a pivot turn gone wrong?
Coleman helped us do a training vid on this. Here is a quick refresher.
Switchbacks. Switchbacks are hell fun, they're super fun. Super smooth on the throttle, and right on the back. Switch the feet around, lots of footwork on that. Switch it around, look at your back wheel. Make sure it's online. Take the time to get set up. Smooth on the clutch. There we go. Keeping your weight back. It's all good. It's all good fun.
Oh, this looks interesting. Bloody hell.
Simple looking log hop, but very tricky.
Fuck, that felt a bit wild.
A steep gully, then the off-camber log.
No. Ah, too easy.
Very easy to get speared off and rolling down the hill if we aren't careful. things are treacherous when wet, as Ben finds out.
Oh! Ben's down.
Ben has been clocking up an insane number of hours on the bike lately, getting ready for his next hard enduro event. And with access to quite a few private properties now, he can cut exactly the sort of tracks he wants to practice on. And fools that we are, half of us have decided to join him at that next hard enduro, Gulp.
Okay, Scotty, in light of your recent poor form, pulling out of rides and going home early, we've decided to get you your very own set of fist gloves. As opposed to Barry's, which are Gumby editions, you'll see these are for pussies.
Oh, thank you, Ben. I feel like they fit me perfectly. Do they suit me, Barry?
But they do go with his jersey, actually. Look at that. That's a nice...
Man, you'll be fisting all over the place.
We need to put a couple of hibiscuses behind his ears.
I shouldn't say it on camera.
Everyone else does, Scott.
I was just going to say they're a bit of a tight fit, Barry.
The world I see is beautiful. The wonder takes my breath away. The things surrounding us will stay the same. And when I look into my soul, I feel some things are about to change. It's growing stronger.
Some of you have asked when I started riding. My brother and I did have mini bikes as kids and did some dirt riding into our teens. After a long break, I did about 2 years of riding, again in my 30s, ditto in my 40s, but it's only been the last 5 years that I started to get into dirt riding seriously. I have met super talented guys who only started riding as adults and became really good riders fast. But for most of us Muppets, it certainly helps if you start riding young. And the younger, the better. Give your unborn child an unfair advantage. We insert a small dirt bike and riding gear into your wife's uterus to start training early. It's very unpleasant for your wife, but hey, is she serious about being a good mother or not? Beware of snakes in the grass and also hidden wet logs just off the track.
Ah! Oblique logs!
Regular viewers will know we keep saying the majority of bling will do nothing to improve your riding, or not enough to justify the money. I know that perceptive viewers realise we are full of shit when we say this, and we are trying to sell dodgy bling anyway. So I have decided to be more upfront about this from now on. Do you actually listen to our shitty advice? Then you know it's important to weight the rear wheel. We have all sorts of dodgy bling and training techniques that have had extensive testing in our heads, but none in the real world. That's where you come in. Order now, bitches. Well, hope you enjoyed the ride, guys, if not the music. I do have 2 supporters who said they would prefer no music, but they can live with it. Everyone else has said they enjoy the music as long as it's not too loud or raucous. Hopefully I've kept it that way for this vid. Catch you later.